What's up, everybody? It's time for the first annual 20 coin grading challenge. And for this first one, I've decided to use all NGC coins. And it'll be a two-part video. I'll show 10 coins. And it'll be probably around 15 minutes. And I'll show the other 10 coins. And the lowest score will win. So let's say you guessed like a MS63 and it turned out to be a 62, and you would get 1 point for that. And if you got the grade right, you get 0. Some of the other rules would be if you missed a plus or like a star designation, you get a half a point for that. If you missed proof you get 1 point. If you missed a dimple, you get 2 points for that. You call a proof a business strike, you get a point, or vice versa. So, the point of this video was really just to have fun between us collectors. It's not really a gimmick to get my subscribers up or anything like that. But the winner, I will give a coin away to whoever wins. I'll pick a coin out of this box. It probably won't be one of the real high value coins, but you know, maybe a $30, $40 coin. So there's number one. It's kind of a common date piece dollar. So this next one, this is a kind of a cool variety coin, shield nickel. Couldn't find much on this as far as the 1869 with the reverse of 67. Can't really find many of these for sale. So when I picked this up a few months ago, and it went really cheap. Try the other loop. I figure it must be a pretty rare coin because I can't find any of these for sale. There won't be any details graded coins. Everything will have straight grades. Let's see if I get the light. The lighting does seem to be a little bit better in this location. Nice evenly worn coin. You can see what they were selling it for. I didn't pay that much. Really nice example of a shield nickel variety. And of course you gotta have at least a couple Morgans in here. Probably use the bigger loop on these. It's a common date, 1898 Philadelphia. Nice blast white coin. Maybe this loop will work a little bit better for grading. A little bit of look at the luster on it. Yeah, I'm not going to advertise this as like a giveaway or anything. This is really just for us collectors. If you want to tell other people, other people compete, that's fine. I'll let these two videos, I'll let them sit up for a few days to give people a chance to compete on it. There's a 36 Cleveland and the old fatty. Here, I love those holders. Really nice luster on this coin. This isn't definitely not my favorite commemorative design. Kind of a plain design, really. Not a lot of detail. Great Lakes Exposition. Moses Cleveland. Wonder if that's who the city was named after. Probably not. Yeah, look at that hair. that's just the design. Kind of like the modern coinage, huh? Some of the new stuff the Mint's putting out, kind of lame, really. This does remind me a lot of the newer coins. Now there's that. There's number 4. There you go. Mixed it up a little bit. Got a Barber Dime. This one's got a little bit of toning. See some nice blues around the states and the date. This is a 14D. Pretty good luster on it. I really like the Barber series. It might be one of my favorites, especially the quarters, but do like the whole series. Those remind me a lot of the Washington quarters, at least on the obverse. Try to get real close, see if you guys can pick up on any marks or anything like that on it. Try to talk a little bit louder. My last video was just a little bit quiet. Okay, and moving on to a Standing Liberty quarter. It's another one. So if you miss a full head on one of these, you get a point for that. Luster is really nice on this coin. Get a look at the head. So on these, they want to see the ear, some of the hairlines, for it to be a full head. A little bit of nice color down there on the bottom right. I got a thing for the Standing Liberty quarters too. Got maybe 20 or so of them. One of these times I'll have to show some of my nicer ones. Got a little more color on the reverse. These can really get a premium when they get color on them. That's not quite enough to really add much value to it, but if you get a really nice tone one of those, it could really add a lot of value to it. And next we got a Franklin half. And again, in the old fatty. Common date of 61. Some of these have some really great toning on them, but you do find a lot of these like this. This is dark, kind of splotchy toning. Both are common, really. Like this type of toning here, kind of speckly black. There's a few certain dates that are really bad about that for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. Oh, so here's another one. So if you full bell lines. So if you was to call it a full bell lines and it wasn't, or miss it, that would be a point. Really hard to see the bell lines on this. Especially with that toning. That one 7. Great, and we're going to a Mercury Dime. This one's got some really nice orange and reds on it. Really nice toning. Another common date, 41S. A nice close look at it. This one's a really nice shape. So here's another one of those. As far as full bands, same thing. You miss it and that's a point, or if you call it full bands, it's not, it's a point. Pretty nice coin. Number 9. Onto a seated quarter. Take a look at the luster on this coin first. It's a pretty common date for a seated quarter, 75 Philadelphia. This is one of my favorite coin designs. Pretty good detail left on this coin still. Pretty decent amount of luster. A lot of nice lines on that shield. Let me know if the lighting's better in this location or not than the... Seems to me that it is a little bit less glare. Kind of a, filming this in the living room. Seems to be a little bit softer light, putting off less glare. Yeah, you can really pick up all these details a lot better with that. Especially these NGC holders can be kind of tough. They put off a lot of glare sometimes. And this is the last coin for this first round. Washington quarter, another one of my favorite coin designs. Really nice toner. It's 58D. It's most likely came out of a mint set. A lot of you guys know a lot of these can grade really high, can be really high IPO coins. I'm not saying if this one is or isn't, but especially with this date. Let's see here. This particular holder is coming out a little foggy for some reason. Let's see if I can try to tilt it. I don't know why I'm having a hard time on the reverse on this one. There we go, it's a little bit better. Maybe there's some scratches or smudges on it. Yeah, there's just, see this holder is really got a lot of light scratches in it. Maybe that's why I'm having a hard time. So, try to ignore the scratches when you come up with the grade on this one. Realize that a lot of those are on the holder. So, anyways, that concludes round 1. And the other video I'll be posting right after this.